it's Adam from Krav Maga Northern Beaches, and this week we're talking about self-discipline and how you can sort of impose this upon children. The first thing that I talk about is providing structure for kids. In our classes or at home, it's so important for a child to know that they have consistency. This structure builds confidence and they can rely on a parent and build trust. And that's what we've been talking about. So structure comes from, set routines, making sure everything is in some type of system. It's really clear, this is our schedule and this is how we do things. It's also good at the same time not to have a little bit of structure, to change things up a little bit so they can adapt. But having that consistency definitely does help. The first thing is, if you want to create some type of self-discipline for children, it's really important to have clear rules. So you have rules, boundaries and limitations. So it's really clear on the expectation of the child of what I expect of you. And at the same time, you don't want to sort of come across as an authoritarian figure. If I have a rule and someone questions it, great. It's great if kids question my rules. But I'll explain to them why I want them to do their homework at this certain time. And then hopefully they can understand why, and then we can have that mutual respect and then move forward. So obviously, I want you to do your homework straight away so we can get this done and we can go outside and play, or we're going to go out for dinner or something like that. And hopefully that communication will clear the way for a child doing their homework, hopefully. But other than that, you can work on other things as well. Make sure that the consequences, if a child maybe is not doing what you're asking or there's some type of clash, are age appropriate. So the consequence for a 3-year-old and that conversation and the tone in my voice is totally different to a 7-year-old, and then again totally different for a 14-year-old. And it's more like an adult conversation. The best consequence are natural consequences. So if you don't quickly hurry up and get ready, we're not going to have time to do this before school. Okay? Or if you don't do your homework, this is going to be the consequence here. So it's really good just to have natural consequences. And then if they're struggling with that and you need a little bit of help, it's always good to have some type of reward system. So, you've done such a great job with your consistency here. We're going to take you out and have some time together, okay? Or the reward might be related to the activity. So there are a few tips here on how to create that structure and have that self-discipline at home. And if a child has that confidence and that self-discipline, it's going to make it much easier when they socialize. And obviously they're going to be more confident within themselves with that structure, and they're going to be much better at school. And you're going to find that they're going to have less problems when it comes to bullying. Okay, see you guys. I hope you enjoyed the series.